4 years ago, I left behind 19 years of life in Canada and returned to my hometown, Dalian, China. It is a city with a unique feeling. To many Chinese people, it almost feels foreign, while to foreigners, it still feels deeply Eastern. From sea breeze and old trains to seafood markets and European-style streets, Dalian has a unique character, unlike anywhere else in China. I'm Rick. Over the coming months, I'll be sharing my daily life, hidden spots, food, and stories from this beautiful coastal city. Follow along and feel free to leave a comment with anything you'd like to know about Dalian or life in China. So here we go. We are at the Heishijiao Squares, which is the starting point of the Dalian's how do I say this? Which is the starting point of the Dalian's beach trail, because Dalian is a peninsula which has two sides of a coastal area, the Yellow Sea and the Boardwalk Sea. And the local government, for tourism industry, the local government tried to build the beach trails or the coastal road along the two sides for at least 20 years. And this in this episode, I'm gonna show you the Yellow Sea side beach trails, which just finished about last year. At least certain part was finished, and because before that there does exist a certain proportion of the beach trails but not connected together. Until last year, the local government they finished building those connections, so now we can just walk from this starting point to Heishijiao all the way to the other side of this overseas bridge, which is about at least 5 or 6 kilometers. And Heishijiao is called Heishijiao because it all got these rocks, like the dark color rocks or the black rocks. The building in front of me is the Dalian Natural Museum. It has certain the blue whale skeleton, which I believe is the largest skeleton specimen in China. And to make the skeleton fit inside the museum, they had to cut certain part of the specimen. It is huge. And we can see there are lots of people at the beach, and on the rock side they're doing the activity which is called ganhai, which is just collected the oysters and the seaweed on the rocks. the renovation in this section, because this is the stormwater outlet set. They just put the nets. I just try to stop the garbage flow in the ocean. The temperature today is mild. It's around 22, 23 degrees, which is a comfortable walking temperature. And on this side is the Dalian Ocean University, which is not that small, or which is not a big university. The campus is quite small. And because today is the weekday working hours, it's not too much people here. Usually, like the people, just local people, like to hang out here, do some ganhai activities, collect the oysters and seaweeds, and bring the children to play water. It's not the swimming season yet. The best swimming season in Dalian is at the end of July till the beginning of October. Now is just the water is just cold, too cold. There's people doing the live streams on the rocks. You can see all the rocks are kind of dark gray. That's why they call it 黑石礁, the black rock area. There's a lot of fishing activities. And in front of me is the Xinhai Park. We can go all the way from here to the Xinhai Park beach. It's not a very big park, but has a long history. I believe at least 80 or 70 years old history. The tower is the Bangji Tower. Over there, the blue one. The tourists love feeding the seagulls. I don't know why. because in Canada there are seagulls everywhere, especially besides McDonald's. Just looking for the garbage. Now people just feed them. And all those high skyscrapers is built around the Xinhai Square, which is the largest square in Asia, I believe, if I'm correct. As you can see, the beach, most of the beach in Dalian is like this. There's no sand, just tiny rocks, which brings another activities, which is picking the stones, the round stones, all kind of, because most of the tourists, they come from the north part of China. They don't see this kind of stones in the place they live. There's no oceans, and no coastal areas. The other part of northeast Dongbei. For the Huanghai Ocean, the beach is almost like this, but for the other side of the ocean, which is the Bohai Bay, we got more sandy beach. This side is just rocks and stones. And this side is the residential houses, what the Chinese people call the Haijiangfeng, the ocean scenery houses, which is quite beautiful. And the housing price is also expensive. It's like 100 square meters apartment. It's worth about at least 3 million RMB, which divided by 6 is what is 500,000, about 500,000. Definitely more than that. See, this is the bungee tower. It's part of the Xinhai Park. And this is the overseas bridge. And that mountain, the pointy tower on top of the mountain is the Lianhua Mountain, which is the highest mountain in this area. just try not talk when I was climbing up. Just try to catch up with my breath. This is just a watching platform for this area. See the full view of the Xinhai Park Beach. A sailing boat. The ocean is pretty clear. And because it hasn't connected the beach area to this trail yet, we have to just take a shortcut to the park. I believe this shortcut is just for the local residents for this community, and this is the right way to go. Oh, maybe, okay, I was wrong. This is for the Chenxing Art Center, Xinhai. Okay, we can take a shortcut from here to the Xinhai Beach. Okay, and it closed at 8 o'clock p.m. Okay, we're gonna this, for me, this is the first time coming this trial. Okay. I think it's a lot of walking trail. Yeah, definitely. Just open this area for the tourists. Which is quite nice. In this way, I don't need to walk all the way around from those street or residential zone to the beach. Very nice. It's like every day you can find a new change for the tourism industry in Dalian. The local government does do something. not the swimming season yet, but always brave men jump into the water. Actually, there are certain population of the senior people they swim over the winter season, which the temperature of winter is like below 0. Like before that, we have to walk all the way from those. We have to walk all over those residential buildings and to this gate. Now we can just easily go to the beach. Now welcome to the beautiful Xinhai Park. Because today I'm just gonna focus on the beach trail, and I'm not gonna show you guys the full view of the Xinhai Park. If you guys are interested about this park, the activities of the local people doing in this park, just for example, in front of me, it's like senior women dancing. Just if you're interested about this, just leave a comment. I'm gonna make a special episode of the Xinhai Park. You can see all the senior men are just a winter swimming group. I'm saying the winter swimming group. I don't mean they only swim in the winter. They swim all the year, non-stop swimming. People are taking pictures. For the Xinhai Park and the Xinhai Square, there's also a legend. It's a long story, but just to put long story in short, is just some stars fall down from the sky to the ocean and make the ocean like shining, like the night sky. It looks like there are lots of stars shining in this ocean. That's why I call it Xinhai, because In Chinese, 星 means stars, 海 means oceans, stars, oceans. That makes sense. Senior people singing and dancing, just like other senior people doing across over China. The statues is about the legend. It's something with a dolphin and the mermaid. I don't think it's a mermaid. Definitely not a mermaid. She has feet. Oh, this is pretty much the full view of the Shanghai beach. Again, weekdays, during working hours, there's many people. As for myself, I don't like the beach is very packed, but it is going to be very packed in the middle of July till the end of September. I'm going to show you guys. It's just horrible. It's just what happened over the summertime across the world. Because when I was living in London, Ontario, Canada, the most of the beach in across the around the Lake Erie and I can't remember the other name of the lakes. Anyways, it's also packed with people. That's a bungee jumping tower. Never tried it. Also, I don't think I'm gonna try it. Scared of height. You see this view, the Xinhai beach. Those high skyscrapers, not skyscrapers, high towers are just the residential buildings. It's a small, it's a nice trail. There's all the shading, the shades by the trees. Show you guys a very historic symbol mark of the Xinhai Park, which is here, right here. This is the, I believe, is the original mark or the point of the legend I just told you. In Chinese, it's called Xingshi, the Star Rock. I think people believe this is the rock. Just came all the way down from the sky to the ground. What do you believe? What do you think? Is that the what's it called? The media? Does it look like the media? For me, it doesn't. It's just a ordinary rock. But people believe that since this rock comes down, and the Xinhai becomes the start ocean, and this stairs is going to the beach area. It's all rocky, and if you don't have comfortable shoes, just don't go there. If you wear sandals, definitely not recommended, because the shell of the oyster is very sharp and it cuts you foot quickly. I'm gonna go down from this point. Okay, this is the new developed area for camping. They're making this as a camping site. Definitely it's not for free, so maybe over the weekend or during holidays there will be lots of people camp here, but now it's just empty. But still, it's not for free doesn't mean you can't go here. Actually can. Come here and see the full view of the bungee tower. And the lovely yellow flower. Oh, jeez. It's just what do you think? And this area is the private sailing boat club. Where those billionaires to park their boat. That building is a coffee shop, I believe. And the huge building in front of me is the San Asia Ocean World, which is just the huge fish tank, what I call it. Actually, it's a marine life museum. It's another attraction for the tourists over summertime. There are two kind of this kind of museum in Dalian. One is located in Xinhai, one is located in Laohutan Ocean Park. Excuse me. Jeez. Excuse me. It's just like my nose can't stop sniffing by the side of the ocean because of the cold. Because of the cool air. And this side is just a little bit glassy trial. You can see the to make it as part of the ocean. Coral World, also part of the Ocean Museum or the Marine Life Museum.
爱上气泡，爱上你，招待大大香醇红茶。
牛奶口味冰淇淋，草莓口味冰淇淋，大山老山酱，金达大鱿鱼，欢迎品尝一下。来，铁板大鱿鱼，发现王国，金达大鱿鱼。
Now the Polar World, they have the Milky Way, Star Sea, all kinds of attractions to attract the tourists. We can take a look at the price of the tickets. So for 1 day pass, per person is 500 RMB, which is 100, almost 100, less than 100 US dollars. For family pass is 1,000 RMB, which is about 200 US dollars. Is that good or bad price? This is the VIP card. 3 people, 1,099 RMB. Which is 180 something. It's the main entrance of the Boardwalk. And it is not the actually this is the starting of the tourism season. Not so many people around. It was in August and July and August. This place is pretty much packed.
很好吃的冰淇淋，棉花糖，很好吃的棉花糖。
See a view of this.
香肠、胡塔、臭豆腐、炒饭、馄饨、菜烧饭。上摩托车，上车口，鸭子团、这种团。水上摩托车，水上车口。
I really like that coffee shop over there. It looks like a boat. This is the Sun Asia Milky Way Star Sea, which is pretty much just the 3-dimension movie theater. We have many 3D movie theater around the city. I do like to show you guys what it looks like, but I don't know if the my camera can capture all the motion and the view of this 3D 4D movie. I don't know, just leave a comment if you like to see this. This is the British fish and chips bar, which is very rare in Dalian, because fried fish is very common in Dalian, but we don't just fry the fish fillets, also fry the entire fish, including the organ, head and tails. That is why the British style fish and chips are not very popular here. Those buildings are just a residential, and this one is the hotel, the holiday hotel. I just love that coffee shop. And this area is already the Xinhai Square beach, not the Xinhai Park anymore. And all those are just the boat club and the diving club, and for also the ocean fishing club. I just take you on a boat and go to the depot of the ocean and do some fishing. Those activities are also part of the tourism industry, but not for the ordinary tourist. Mostly for the rich people and the high level of the middle class. Because definitely they want to try something else, something interesting, not with the crowds. For most of the restaurant in Dalian is about, the main theme is about the seafood. Any kind of seafood, the Western styles and Eastern styles. Oh, this is the starting point of the Xinghai Ocean Beach. Oh, they just finished built that coffee shop, which is a perfect view in the summer. And for those, the mansions, I'll not even call it single houses, those mansions are worth like billions of RMBs, which is like millions of US dollars. There are lots of wealthy people bought this, but never use it. So most of those mansions are still empty. I don't know why. Maybe it's just for the property investment. I don't know. There are also some winter swimming groups. Just go to the beach and see people camping here. That coffee shop is just gorgeous. See a full view of that coffee shop. Wow, marvelous. I wonder. And just imagine you have a cup of ice cups on the top of that building with the nice wind breeze from the ocean. What a life. I'm going to try it, especially over the hot summer day. Those are just barbecue area. All those metal tanks are barbecue oven. You can see there's many barbecue ovens. Those are just for parties. For young people. Alright, back to the trail. I think camp on the beach is free. For a certain proportion of the ocean, the beach, it's not for free. Most of them will charge you 50 RMB per day, which is just about $10 per day. No big deal.
没有坐船的，出海玩的。你们坐船吗？
That people is just for the salesman. I mean, that women riding. Oh, jeez, that's just so crazy. Anyways, that women riding on the bicycle, trying to sell the boat tickets for the tourists.
回家我不是寻思吗？我但愿落到家，那最好的效果。结果到家一看，他妈的回家。
That's one of the way to sell the tickets over the tourism season. The people who bought those mansions do live here. There's a renovation over here. There's another coffee bar. They sell coffees over daytime and sell liquors and wines at night. It's a very nice environment. Honestly, the coffee here, it's not that good. They only have like the simplest coffee machine. I think most of the people just here drink coffee to buy the tickets, or the privilege to sit over there along the beach to take selfies. Again, it's like there's no features of those restaurants or coffee bars or like tea shops. It's just pretty much like processed and industrialized products. This also makes sense because the ocean season, the tourism season in Dalian is only half a year. And just imagine that you just spend the entire year to get some featured coffee shop, and suddenly the summer is over, no tourists to come. What you gonna do over the winter season? Waste of time, eh? So it is really a problem or an issue for the tourism industry in Dalian, or even like for the entire northeast China, because Harbin, they got the opposite tourism season. It's like their tourism season starts from December to February, which is the winter season. All the people in the south parts of China. It's just go to Harbin to enjoy the winter season. But what happened after, like over the summer season? No tourists at all. What the people are gonna do? And I also see this problem in the around the Great Lake area, especially the Grand Bay, Ontario, is just after the Thanksgiving, like the entire Grand Bay, the town is just like dead. No people. All the stores closed, all the restaurants closed. It's just I don't know. Even though the local government tried to solve this problem, they tried to develop some winter tourism industry in Dalian. I do see that the local government is trying to doing something, but it's just doesn't work at all. After the October, like this place is just dead. They do like there are still people here, but like definitely not this much people. Because people just don't like the cold weather. And also in Dalian, it's not only the cold, it's the wet cold with the wind. So it's just pretty miserable. But the temperature is actually not bad. It's around 0. It's not like frozen at all. Like the wet, like the moisture is just terrible. It's not like most of the northern city in China. It's like dry cold. Dry cold is better than the wet cold. And here we are at the Xinhai Square. This is called the 100 years city statues, which is the landmark of the Xinhai Square. It's just again, it's just weekday working hours. You can see how many people come here. Also, just the tourists. We're gonna see a full view of the Xinhai Square. And this is the main part of the 100 years city statues. Why is it called 100 years old? I'm gonna show you. here. This is the footprint of the citizens. It starts all the way down there, which is the 100 years old footprint, to here. The last two is the footprint of the babies who was born right in the year of 2000. From all the way from 19,000 to 2000. That's where the name comes from. 100 years city statues. And the two towers in front of me is the trading center of Dalian, which is for trading the futures, which is also the only trading centers for future exchange in the entire northeast China. And what else you want to see? Again, I'm not gonna show you the entire Xinhai Square because today's mission is just focus on the beach trial. In August, it's gonna be beer festivals in Xinhai Park, and also in Donggang. There are two sites for the beer festivals in Dalian. Start from the end of July till the beginning of September. I'm gonna show you guys the crowds at night at that time. Definitely gonna make an episode of that beer festivals. Today we're just gonna walk along the beach. They just built another cargo things here. I like this one. Probably I'm gonna buy tickets to not bad at all. That's quite attraction. Not for the tourists, also for me. There's also a new coffee shop here. It's just like suddenly this year, this coffee store is just came from nowhere. Everywhere is just coffee shop. The guy is just asking me if I'm gonna buy the tickets. Of course, I'm not interested in taking boat. It's just like there's too many the boating sections where the boating port. Maybe over the holidays it's all gonna be packed, but now it's just it's just like pretty dead. This is the walking bridge, not for the cars, but only for the people walk. On this side is quite more quiet. Because honestly there's nothing to see on this side. It's a parking lot in front. Gonna go to the ocean. Just gonna go to the bridge.
不就过那边去了吗？
过那边了。
看路往哪走？
这走这个滨海路了。走，这过人。
This side is pretty much just the residential zone, and that castle is called the Castle Hotel, which is a 5-star hotel in Dalian. And the river is called Malan River, which is the one of the major rivers, or you can call it canals, in Dalian. It's, in the city area, there's no actual rivers in Dalian. This is the full view of this area. All those buildings are either hotels or the restaurants. They're especially busy during either the tourism seasons and the spring festival seasons. Just for local people celebrate the this thing just suddenly stopped. Continue. What I'm saying is just for the spring festival season, just those restaurants are pretty much booked for local people. Celebrate the Chinese New Year. It's the time, and probably the only time, where the Chinese people, the family, get together. And the Chinese people, they have the tradition to eat the 年夜饭, which is the dinner for the spring festivals. It's like the night right before the spring festival. And back to 20 years ago, people prefer to stay at home and cook by themselves. And now more and more people just prefer to come out and book a room for this restaurant and to eat dinner together. Even like they stay at home, they don't cook by themselves anymore. They just order some meals from the restaurant, because the takeout industry is very advanced here. You can pretty much pack any kind of food and make it delivered to your house. It's for me, like my wife and me, we rarely cooked at home. It's just we just order food from the platform, because usually order takeout is much cheaper than cooking by ourselves, or even like just go to the restaurant. because there are always coupons for the platform. On the platform, sorry. So this side is the quiet version of the Xinhai Square. Also there's a winter swimming group. And you can see there are many small businesses along this road. People are just selling snacks, seafood, and also souvenirs. This is the noon. Is almost 12:45 after lunch. People are just selling the seafood. The barbecue sausage, which is not, there's no meat in this sausage, but just the flour, lemon teas. For this section, just finished last year. They just built a bridge to across that rocky coastal area. And this small section, they just got opened last year. Not many people know this section, and because of this section, we can just walk along the beach to the next stop, which is the Goat Beach. Just beside the Xinhai Square. But before that, people have to climb all the way in the middle of the mountain. There's also a trail that's part of the coastal road, the Binhai Lu. which is also the starting point of the western section of the coastal road. Dalian has 3 sections of the Binhai Road. It is it starts right from the Xinhai squares and ends at the Bangtree Dam, which is a Bangtree Island hotel.
我家小黑兔，我第一次给它抱上养孩的时候，它就跟我生气。
The total length of this coastal road is more than 10 kilometers.
对啊，不然呢？
Again, this is the weekdays during working hours. There's no so many people. Also, because this is lunchtime, people are just eating lunch. This giant building in front of me is actually abandoned. I don't know who built this and for what purpose. It just got abandoned for many years. Let's see. The seawater is pretty clear. The turbidity is high. Just take a look at this, the cloud with the overseas bridge with the ocean. Very nice. People are just checking what fishermen catch. Or starfish and for sea cucumber. Show you guys how beautiful this scenery is. And now across this bridge we're gonna go to the Gold Beach, and over the Gold Beach is the Silver Beach, which is popular selfie spot for the young girls. I'll show you guys the map of the Qinghai Zhendao, which is the beach trail. We just start from here. Here the square of Heishijiao. We go along here to the Xinhai Park, and then we cross over the Xinhai Park and go along the beach here to here, and that's the bridge. We just go over here, and we're right here, right here. This is called the Star and Moon Bridge. It's all metal, and you can see the downside of ocean. There used to be a small hotel here. That building used to be a small hotel, and which is the private club. So after the COVID-19, the local government opened this area for the public, and so they can connect the Xinhai Square to this gold beach. There's a cave. Because the coastal area for the Yellow Sea in Dalian is all rocky, and we have many rock caves like this. I believe they're trying to renovate it as a coffee shop. Maybe. It's gonna be a perfect view to drink coffee and enjoy the scenery of the ocean. Here we go, the gold beach. This is no gold, but beautiful sceneries. There's also Buddhist statues for Guanyin, which is the only the ocean statues in northeast China. Those are just the camping area. Those sands on this beach is definitely not from local. Maybe they just transport these beaches, just like the beach in Xinhai Square, which is We just transported from somewhere else. The majority of the foreigners in Dalian are Russian. This is not far away from the Russian border in the Far East. Okay, as I'm wearing sandals, I got the sand all over my foot. Try to get rid of the sand. Another selfie point. It says Dalian, the north 39 degrees blue. It is quite blue. And those are all coffee bars. We even have a cat cafe here. Those are all supermarkets. The coffee bars, tea bars, and the food stores. And there's a tiny store for these souvenirs. From this point we have to climb up the hill a little bit. Just get back to the coastal road, because there's no beach trail anymore. I think they're gonna do another one here, but not yet finished. Okay, here's the hard part, the climbing part. Probably gonna cut this one off. There's nothing to show. Just my breast. Here we go. More stairs.
我东西一来我都烧了，我泥土上上来4趟。刘家人说：“老兄，我怎么事？”
That's just two cleaners. Complaining how hard to clean this area. I guess they're right, because over the tourism season, it's gonna be really hard. This is hard. And also nothing to show you guys. This is the parking lot, and from this point we can see the other side of the Lianhua Mountain, which is the highest point in this area. Now we're just gonna go out of this parking lot and go along a very small section of the coastal road. I'm just wondering if you guys want to show the full view of this coastal road. You can just drive a car to record the videos for the entire road. Just leave a comment, guys. And here is the entrance for the Lianhua Mountain. Definitely gonna make another episode for this mountain itself. It's part of the forest zoo. Has the full view of the how do I put this, of this this coastal area, including the Xinhai Park and to the Fujiazhuang, which is a famous swimming spot for local and also the tourists. So this is again the we're back to the beach trail. There are two ways to see the this area. Up there to the mountain is the best way to see the starting point of the overseas bridge. Also famous selfie spot, and the other side is to the coastal area. I'm just wondering. Oh, there's deer. Also in this area, there are lots of deers. The wild deers. Original is they're not wild. The story is like in this mountain, the Lianhua mountain, and over there is the Baiyun mountain. There is a company tried to raise the deers, and one day there's just the storms damaged all the fences, and then the small group of the deers just escape, and after that, so 10 years ago, after that, the deer just become wild deers. Just so many deers in this area. Let's see, probably I'm gonna show you guys this part. I'm gonna show you the bridge under the overseas bridge, and let's see if I can make a circle. Oh, here we go, the bridge. No, sorry, the deers. They're not scared of people, but also I don't recommend you guys to touch it. Because this is wild animal, it has so many bugs and diseases on those. Definitely can feed them, but just don't touch them. Just let them be. Now we're gonna follow this trail and back to the beach. And after that, maybe in the or the dawn period, we're gonna come back here and show you guys how beautiful the scenery is. People come here just to take a picture of the the Dong, the overseas bridge, and the ocean together. Here's the come back to the ocean, to the beach.
你要邮票吗？第一档是游览车的，第二档还是坐船的，第三档是玩的。
We're reaching the starting point of the overseas bridge, and from this point you can see all the bridge just go through the mountains. There's a tunnel called the Lianhuashan Tunnel. It's a quite long tunnel, like 4 kilometers, and connected the urban area to the overseas bridge. This is the Xinhai Bay area. I'm gonna go, there's a bridge underneath the overseas bridge, I'm gonna go there. Also there's trails in front of me, which leads to the silver beach. So I'm gonna go this here. And from this this bridge you can go to the overseas bridge, which is 6 kilometers. So I'm gonna show you guys the tunnel and the bridge, but definitely I'm not gonna go across this overseas bridge. This is the tunnel, and this is the overseas bridge. I'm gonna go across this small bridge. And I don't know if you guys can see over there on the top of the rocks. That's the picture taking spot for the overseas bridge. Lots of young people, especially beautiful young girls. They like this spot a lot. Also, lots of photographers. I'm gonna just go climb that small mountain, not small mountain, small hills, and after that I'm gonna come back, show you guys the other part of this beach trail. It's just finished last year. The bare dirt is probably due to the constructions, but don't worry about it. It'll just come back in the next 3 or 4 years. Everything gonna be covered by green. Oh, this is the underneath the overseas bridge. There are going to be lots of small businesses, food court, food store, food stall, or food cart, anyways. Those kind of people selling snacks. I'm quite starving. Probably gonna buy some barbecue sausage to restore some energy. Going from here. Young couples, usually the couples, not young couples. And there's men walking the side of the overseas bridge, which is very dangerous. Here's a parking lot. This area has lots of parking lots, huge parking lot, because this in front is the forest. It's the main gate of the forest too. Over the summertime, it's going to be packed by the tourists.
石头剪刀布，摇到半价合成针。
公交集团跨海大桥莲花山小平岛专线票价10元。公交集团跨海大桥莲花山小平岛专线票价10元。公交海大桥去莲花山小平岛啊，现在的车10元1位。到跨海大桥去莲花山小平岛啊，现在的车10元1位。
That direction is the main gate. Of the forest zoo, and this is the bus stop. It has at least 5 routes across the city. It's bring people from everywhere, every corner of the city to here. Oh, this is the main gate of the forest zoo. Now I'm gonna go back.
你看，你上去看能不能下去上海边儿？
我这上次能上海边吗？
上不了，
上不了。那上次搁哪边走忘了？
不是你要上海边的话，完了往下面上。
People are just asking if they can go to the beach towards this direction. Definitely not. And that's the spot for all the picture taking. Lots of young girls. I'm just gonna show you guys.
人都在那个地方拍的，出的太高了。我们要站那上去。
个最佳观景点儿，上那儿去照去。挺好的，主要是。
So for the trials in Dalian, especially in the urban area, it's pretty much hilly. Just go up and down all the way. So if you like walking across the city, you better prepare yourself with comfortable shoes for this. This is the best view of the overseas bridge. And people are just taking pictures. That's just people everywhere. The side is the Xinhai Bay. There's so many people. I'm gonna go back the same trial, so I'm not gonna waste your time. I'll just see you guys on the beach. We're just back to the beach trial. I just bought 2 barbecue sausage. One is the chicken flavor, one is the pork flavor. The pink. There's no actual chicken and pork inside it. It's just flour powder. It tastes good. I know it's not healthy, but still can feed my stomach. Oh, this part, it hasn't finished it yet. It looks like it looks like it is messy. That is the bridge I just crossed over. So that's the business for the orange juice and the watermelon juice. $10 per cup. Which is quite expensive. In the urban area, it's like $5. No, sorry, 5 RMB per cup. It's like double price. We're leaving the Gold Beach area and we're entering the Silver Beach, which I told you it's it's the populist, one of the most popular picture taking spot for beautiful young girls. And also there are lots of couples taking wedding pictures, but not as famous as another spot for wedding picture, which is the Fujiazhuang. Just cross that small hills in front of me. The other part of this beach. There's the couple taking pictures, but not wedding pictures. Where's the couples who are taking wedding pictures? People just love to watch them take pictures.
又干净又是海边，就是关山。
I just wanna change the angle. Oh, this is better. 哦，怎么不会？
咱车拉进来一女。
Those are the islands near the coast, which is the 大坨子、二坨子 and 三坨子。坨 means island in the dialects of Dalian.
找你了。
不是你们要走大桥，他这位置行。
你要大桥不行啥的，
你看这带不好看，不带不好看。
不是先给他俩照，先给他俩照。
Here is the silver beach. For the young girls taking pictures, but not during this time of the day. Usually it's till dawn, but still lots of young people. But near the dawn period are gonna be populated.
园区内严禁任何商业经营、广告张贴、组织大型活动及其他违规行为，具体包括大型建议、理财服务、账品交易、售卖海鸥石、贩卖投资票、普通货币支付。
这里有最好吃的皮蛋，国家秘制酱料加工而成，味道鲜香可口，鲜辣油滑，尝年少记忆，外面上手，以及带手。
气候湿润，要不小苗不就是到处死活的上大连，但是人家有可能
都市环境或危险安全问题还继续同时禁止在海岸沿线垂钓。园区内严禁燃放
There's another
烧烤及食用火。
cat cafe
6. 游客下海，请勿远离岸边，务必全程佩戴救生器具。
but
恶劣
it's
天
too
气
far
下，
from
请勿
the
下海游
ocean.
泳。7. 患有高血压、心脏病、
Another spot for the boating. It's just got too many boating ports. There's another bakery place, cafe for young people. There's too many coffee bars, coffee stores. I don't know how they can survive over the winter time.
酸梅汤、柠檬水。
See another scenery of the silver beach. You can see it's all rocks, but not the sand. It's good activities for picking stones. not for the swimming. Taking pictures with my wife. Now we're gonna leave the Silver Beach into the Fujiazhuang Beach, which is a famous spot for wedding picture taking. My wife is just asking me if I'm tired or starving. I told her I just ate 2 barbecue sausage without her. Oh. Okay, for this trial, it's the starting point of the beach trial. Again, let's look at the map. We just start all the way from. It doesn't show the Heishijiao part, but it shows the bridge here to the the Gold Beach. And here we're at the Silver Beach, and that's called the Big Fujiazhuang, the 大Fujiazhuang, and the 小Fujiazhuang. We're gonna end up here to the 小Fujiazhuang because there's no road across these 2 points. If you really like walking, especially the beach walking, Dalian is definitely a perfect spot. But if you don't have that energy to walk along the beach, it also has the coastal road, which you can take buses or cars. So either way, you can enjoy the beautiful scenery. And you don't need to bring your own water. It's just there are always food cart along this trail. Not very expensive, same as the urban price, except for the lemon juice. Sorry, not the orange and the watermelon juice. That's a bit expensive. This is actually the residential community, and they make the first floor as a restaurant. It's kind of smart. This is part of the Fujiazhuang Park. Look those the Chinese rose blooming. This is a blooming season for the Chinese rose. It has empty houses for renting. Leave the phone numbers. Another coffee bar. It's with real flowers. That's quite nice. See? That's really nice. And also, if you really like selfie or picture taking, flower taking, scenery taking, so it's a perfect spot. Another perfect spot, taking a picture of the island. If you want, actually, you can take boat to the island and spend a day or two on the island. It's a very good spot to escape the noisy season. Not noisy season, the noisy city. And because we're just go across the overseas bridge, the overseas bridge is no longer the focus on the scenery. This Fujiazhuang and the Xiao Fujiazhuang is mainly for these three islands. It's a kitty. Is it dead? Nope. Hello, kitty. What you want? It's a really small cat. A kitty. Just enjoy his snap or her snap. I don't know. Or live stream. Maybe just sing the songs. So other activities for senior people. Live stream 行。See, here we go. It is entertaining. We are about to reach the Fujiazhuang Beach, which is the most popular beach for both locals and tourists over the summer season. In July and August, the beach will be packed all over the place. Right now it's just half empty. We're just taking a rest and play cards. We're gonna go this side. Again, this is the part of the Fujiazhuang Park. Oops. Lots of camps. I believe you can camp for free in the public beach, but for the private beach you have to pay a certain amount of fees. It's like $10 per day. Here we go. The Fujiazhuang Beach. It's all in Chinese. The young girls like to call those senior people 巧克力老头, which is the chocolate colored old people. It's just quite I'll not say precise, but how do I put this? It's quite funny. Here's the scenery of the three islands. It's all senior people, but after 1 month it's gonna be all kinds of people. Because the ocean water is still too cold for normal people like me. People playing volleyballs. Young people and old people. pigeons on the beach. We are about to reach the famous wedding photo spot. People just getting the wedding picture. Just come all over the Northeast China for this famous spot. Walking on the sand beach, not sand beach. I think you can't call it sand. It's sandy, but it's the small stones. Walking on those beaches, it's not easy because when those small stones go inside of the shoes, that hurt my feet a bit. It's quite like the massage. Gonna go over and see the people taking wedding photos. This hurt. See this band. Can you guys still see the overseas bridge? Probably not very clearly. Someone might ask me if those are the smokes or the fogs. Actually, it's fogs because of the high moisture. So it's during the hot season. Always like that. But in the winter time, it's super clear. Oh jeez, it hurt my foot. hurt. Oh, just climbing up. And this is part of the 大傅家庄. And along this trail, we're gonna go to the 小傅家庄. There's actually stairs that you go on those rocks. This is a glance of the 小傅家庄, and that's the full scenery of the 大傅家庄. And the 小傅家庄 is very famous for the 赶海 activities, which means to collect all the ocean products, seaweed, sea cucumber, the prawn, and the oysters. Because this area is pretty rocky, and for the down tide or the low tide period, all the rocks gonna expose on the surface of the ocean. And can pretty much reach the very edge of that island. So thousands of people just come here for the 赶海 activities. It's quite stunning. Another spot for taking selfie or 小红书 picture. Not much people on this beach. Probably because it's not the weekend and off working hours. But for us, it's a perfect time to take videos. Huh. Okay, this is pretty much the end of this episode, as we're reaching to the end point of this beach trial, which is the 小富家庄. I'm just gonna show you guys this rocks, which is called the rocks of love story. On this side you can see nothing, but on the other side I'm gonna show you guys. It's definitely something. That's on the other side, not from this angle. So from this angle. Alright, perfect spot. You can see it's like two people trying to kiss each other. On the left side is the women with pointing notes, and the right side is the man. Does it look like the two people kissing each other? The building group in front of me is actually a hotel. And because of this hotel, we had to finish this episode. There's no road to cross over this beach. Alright guys, another scenery of the rose flower, the Chinese rose flower. Anyways, If you guys have any recommendations for the video episode, just write down what you like, what you don't like, and what you want to see more. And do I talk too much? Do I talk not enough? Should I cover more details? I think that's it. I'll see you guys in the next episode.